emotion is, oh, you didn't text me. Oh, like I really wanted to see you today. You never ever initiate seeing a guy. You never ever initiate seeing a guy. How many times have you initiated seeing a guy and you felt so crap afterwards?
Yeah, because he probably had his fun and then bounced. Yo, what is going on, guys? So I've been sent this video, and I've actually been sent this video a few times. This is from a TikTok dating coach. We have covered her before on the channel. She says so much nonsense, it basically never runs out. And so she came out with this video that says, ladies, always be prepared for the switch up. You need to master detachment. Okay, so the idea behind this video is that we as dudes, we just switch up on women, guys. You know, we're untrustworthy. We'll just leave for no reason whatsoever. Basically, all of the crap that modern women do on the daily is what men are being accused of doing here. Now, please understand, whenever women make generalizations about men, they're pretty much always talking about the small subset of men who refuse to give them relationships. So let's jump into this clip here, guys. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Let's take a listen.
Ladies, please always be prepared for a man to switch up on you. They love to switch up, and you know they do. Men will always switch up on you. Doesn't matter how you've got him, okay? Doesn't matter if you've got 3 houses with him. He'll switch up on you. He'll switch up on you with a ring on your hand. He'll switch up on you while you've got 10 kids with him, okay? If there's one thing about men, is they will always switch up on you.
So let's pause it here. Okay. So first of all, we have a bunch of generalizations leveraged towards men. Now, here's the thing, guys. I'm not one of these people who gets on the internet and complains about generalizations. I actually don't care. I generalize myself, and I think generalizations are fine as long as they're mostly accurate. Okay, but when women make these videos and they make generalizations about men, at least make it accurate, but it's never accurate because these women are talking about a very small subset of men. Oh, you know, I'm married and my husband just randomly switched up on me. You know, I've been with a dude for this long and he just randomly switched up on me. On average, men don't do this. This is actually something that women do, and this is something that chads, i.e. dudes with a lot of options, do. Okay, I just always find this funny, you know, is like women will say crap like this and it will just be totally inaccurate and not represent the average man at all. And to put, you know, to really highlight this, okay, most dudes, as this woman puts it, they can't actually switch up because most dudes don't even have dating options to begin with. So let's bear that in mind as we continue.
And they will do it and they will feel no type of way about it, okay? This is how they see if you have an emotional attachment to them. And they do this usually early on in the stages because they're trying to see, like, have I got her? Have I got her? Because remember, ladies, I've said in my other videos, I've said in so many of my videos, it is a game. Okay? If you are not mentally strong as a woman right now, do not enter the dating game.
Yep, so pretty much the chads are playing women and they're losing their marbles. Let me just stop it here. Okay, this woman thinks that men are gauging, you know, the emotional investment of the women, and we're playing all of these games. Again, I mean, Chad might be, but also Chad probably doesn't care. Okay, like, again, this is all crap that women do, right? Men in general don't actually care enough to do crap like this. They don't care for the manipulation. They don't care for the games. You know what really just happens? The men hook up with you, they have fun with you, and they don't want to commit to you. It's really not that complicated. You know, these women think that dudes are out here like playing chess. Okay, we're thinking 5 moves ahead to manipulate her and understand her emotional state. No, most of the dudes just don't want to date you. Most of the guys you're swiping with on dating applications who you're really interested in, you might be really confused by what's happening, but it's actually very simple. And the simple answer is they're not interested. That's why they're inconsistent. That's why they're flaky. That's why they don't want to take you seriously, is because they weren't interested from the beginning. Let's keep going.
It is treacherous out there. The streets are cold, okay? And it is a game. And we have got the men out here who are wearing masks that are just out here to manipulate you, okay? He's not being honest with himself. He doesn't even know whether he's coming or going. You've got the ones who are talking so much, and they have nothing to offer a woman, okay? You've got all kinds of men out there. So as a woman, you need to be prepared. You need to have the right tools and be fully equipped to enter the dating game.
I always find it funny how much these women overcomplicate all of this, when really the answer is to just stop hooking up with random dudes who are highly attractive, who obviously won't give you a relationship. Oh, you need to make sure that you have the right tools in your dating belt, okay? You need to understand the 57 different ways that men might manipulate you. Men actually really don't know how to manipulate. Like, this isn't something, men are not born with the innate desire to manipulate people. Hell, men are not even born with the innate desire, understanding of even how to manipulate people. They don't care. You know, like, it's really simple. You can boil it down to the words, we don't care. The men do not care. Okay? The only solution that these women need when it comes to dating is to stop chasing bad boys who don't want them. And none of them will realize this, by the way. And even the ones that say they do, they continue to do it until they're like 40 anyway. It doesn't actually matter. You know, you see the women, oh, I'm done with the dating apps. I'm deleting all of the dating apps. No, they're not. They go right back to chasing chads and hooking up with random dudes. Let's continue.
Okay, and one of the things that men are going to do is they're going to test you. Okay, emotional triggers. This is what it's called, emotional triggers. Early on, when you're getting to know a guy, you're going through the dating stages with them, especially if you haven't really had any kind of deep conversations. Usually in the beginning, it's quite fun. It's very surface level. You know, no one's really getting that deep, right?
Yeah, you two are just hooking up, having fun. You know, you don't really know the morals of the other person. You don't know who the other person is. Yeah, I'm following you. Okay, let's continue. The average dating experience of the modern woman, guys. Let's continue.
That is usually the stage where men are trying to figure out, okay, do I have her? Do I have her? Because again, it's a game. It's literally a game. Do I have her now? Do I have her? Once he knows he has you, and the way he knows he has you is you're going to get emotional. They know that they have you as soon as you show emotion.
Ma'am, you don't even have a relationship with this guy. What are you talking about? Like, what are these women actually smoking, guys? You know, because what this woman just described, okay, is going out there, having fun with a dude, hooking up with him a bunch of times, and now they're confused because the men don't offer anything after that. You know, here's what happens. The dudes have their fun. They recognize that you are not wife material. You're not girlfriend material. They can't take you seriously. And so they just put you in the for fun box. You know, in the same way that women put men into the friend box. The, oh, you're such a great guy. You're so nice. You know, any woman would be lucky to have you. Not me, though. You know how women put men into that box? Men actually put women into the same box. It has nothing to do with you being emotional, by the way. It has everything to do with you not having any characteristics that men are looking for in terms of a girlfriend or a wife. You know? They'll put you into the for fun box only. That's what this whole video is about, guys. Oh, the men just switch up on me because I got emotional. No, the men never wanted to take you seriously in the first place.
Emotion is, oh, you didn't text me. Oh, like I really wanted to see you today. You never ever initiate seeing a guy. You never ever initiate seeing a guy. How many times have you initiated seeing a guy and you felt so crap afterwards?
Yeah, because he probably had his fun and then bounced. Excuse me as I drink my coffee to, to endure the clips of these women. Yeah, so you're initiating something. Here's what you're forgetting through this whole equation, madam. You don't even have a relationship with this guy. He might reach out to you, you might reach out to him. It doesn't really matter, because anyway, it's going to end up badly for you, because the guy was not going to put on bring on your finger anyway. He wasn't going to want you to be his girlfriend. This has very little to do with mind games and manipulation and emotions and all of this, and everything to do with the fact that Chad is bored and he's looking for somebody to hook up with. It's amazing to me, guys, how women let themselves be, just toys essentially for these dudes, and they just can't see it. They think it's some sort of highly complicated game where the men are playing 5D chess moves. Really hasn't got a lot to do with that. The men are just out there running through these women, and they continue to line up. They continue to match with these men. They continue to chase these bad boys and then cry about it afterwards.
You felt so, ugh, like, why did I do that? Not worth it. Not worth it, ladies. It's never worth it. It's never, ever worth it. Men are not stupid. Men know if they want you, they have to go and get you. Men know if they want something, they have to go and get it.
These hand gestures, by the way, women who talk like this, man, with the same expression and the emphasis that women like this do, they're so insufferable. This is why dudes don't want to date you, is because trying to have a regular conversation with you is so painful. Imagine getting into a disagreement with this woman, guys. The patronization that she's going to use, just the hand gestures and the way she speaks in this video alone is enough to tell you that you can never make this woman your girlfriend. And this is probably what these random dudes realize as well. When they encounter these women and this woman's audience who she's talking to, the men, they don't have to, observe you in 57 different ways. They just know that being around you is a headache. So they're going to minimize that.
This is what they're taught from a very young age. If you want something, go and get it. So what do you think? That man's blind? You think that man's stupid? He doesn't know what he's doing? He knows what he's doing. Ladies, what you tolerate is what you accept. What you tolerate is what you accept. So if a man comes across a woman who has very weak boundaries and she's accepting nothing but the bare minimum, you're accepting last minute dates, you're accepting someone calling you past midnight, you're accepting someone being like, oh, I'm really sorry, I fell asleep. Oh, I'm really sorry, I was going to get you a present. If you're accepting this poor behavior at the start, oof, this guy is going to treat you so bad.
Let me just translate, okay? Because, whenever women make videos like this, they always say that the men treat them so badly, okay? That the men are terrible, we're these evil, narcissistic monsters. Do you want to know what it really translates to? It translates to the man did not give her a relationship. That's what the translation is, guys. When you don't give women a relationship, when you don't commit, when you don't care, when you don't give them attention, all of this kind of stuff, then you're just an evil, terrible, narcissistic man. But guys, I think we're going to be leaving today's video there. I'm going to go to the gym now, going to forget about this woman, hopefully forget that she even exists. So don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Peace.